So here's game. I'm 6-7 going for a 400 record. Well, not 400, 500 record. So this should be fun. June, 7 p.m. Overcast. Roof will be open. So, gonna have Lester on the mound. Alright. I forgot to move Solik down.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers.
I've played them before. I can't remember if I won. I did win, except to my one shutout against them.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Line to the right side.
Few games that I played.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away.
My speed guys out there.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. That'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Yeah, he's gonna be free hacking.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ooh, he's gonna paint that outside black. That's
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
That's my nickel slider. Okay. So what are you expecting?
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number one.
Nice.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. One out, nobody on.
Need something here, baby.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Okay, boo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson.
Honestly, I don't think
No
I would
balls
play
and a
that one.
strike to
I
count.
might be wrong, but
And he takes
nice pitch.
strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
us a double.
He's through first and hustling for second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
I
called
wasn't paying
strike 1.
attention.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
There's a fastball on the inner third
Alright.
taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will
Slide
end
to
the
death of
inning.
me. Alright, both our perfect games are 0-1.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murphy.
And a ball 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Popped into the air, back behind second. Odor is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Alright, there we go. 2 good innings.
Stepping into the box, Nick Solak, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Snake. There we go.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, Michael.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. In the air out toward right field. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Solak, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pop straight up. Marquez will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Nope, I got a guy on and I can't do nothing with it.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Tony Walters.
First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next to Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He doubled to open up the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Frazier's up with it. Culberson, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Trevor Story steps in now, and they're runners at the corners now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
All right, shutout scoring.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. David Dahl to the plate now. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
I gotta be selective again. I need to get back to that.
1-1 to Chirinos. Popped him up. Story has a play.
I have like
and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Real life here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gall's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Almora. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Runner's on his way to third. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Colorado, the center fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
The catcher, number 14.
Into the box, Tony Walters. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Almora is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down.
0-1.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end.
Culberson Gallo, need you to.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Culberson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Oh, Blue, come on.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The right fielder,
Into the box now, Nick Solak. A base hit in his first trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. High chopper to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman, number 1.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Selective ABs, boys. Come on.
Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Yeah, show that strong.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting. Shortstop, Charlie.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner.
Now what would be perfect if I just push one into the gap and score multiple right here. He's gonna put in a new pitcher.
designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Maybe something big with you here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he tried to hold up that time. Get the field down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. So striding in, Nick Solak, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 now.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam!
My worst hitter. Let's get that my worst hitter.
The batter, the third baseman, Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center.
Keep it alive.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. To the plate now, Todd Frazier. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over.
That was dropped too. So a huge inning from the boys. Alright.
Taking in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Souza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Alright.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left.
There we
Souza
go.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
Going
inning.
into the 7th.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off as we start the home.
The Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
They wanted that position.
Here's Albert Almora next.
Landed.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. 1-2
Am I
now.
swinging out there?
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Oh, we got him down.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Out in front of it, strike 1. McGee's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Tapia.
That's when you always go back to
He
the
gets
track.
there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Good luck.
Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Do I want to go
Coming to
back
the
to
plate
him?
now, Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher, number 14.
At the plate now, Tony Walters. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to the plate now for Texas is the DH, Joey Gallo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes
Good
strike
pitch.
1.
That was a good one.
1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Dang.
Stepping in now, Nick Solak. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Oh, that is one more. Just gotta Guess we can't have them both like that.
This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases. Into the box now, Steven Souza. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Todd Frazier, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting,
standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. No balls and one strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in.
Just because
it doesn't look very promising.
I'll bring in Dayton. Hopefully get 2 shutdown innings. Have Leclerc just ready in case. One 50, 46, 45, 43, 42, 41, 40. Nine to 4 through 7. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
So far in this one, as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grant Dayton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I don't know if he's
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitch.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now the 0-1.
Yep.
Him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yeah.
So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Odor is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it.
Our last turns of the plate, boys. Hopefully.
Ready once again. Rougned Odor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Dayton.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Read this one almost in the books. The Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The one I put in the first start was with
there
that
to make
rally.
the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Like 3 bombs.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. At the plate, David Dahl.
Leading off for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. A ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he popped him up. Here comes Souza, but this will land untouched. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
First time I had a player injured.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Same game for Charlie.
This one's flared toward left center. Almora races in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Almora's got it, and there is one away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready now, Raimel Tapia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
The catcher, number 14, Tony.
Into the box, Tony Walters. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Jose Leclerc answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 25. Okay.
At the plate now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2, here it comes. Just a touch outside, 1-2. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. There's one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. 3 runs already home here. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. And tight with the slider, 2-2. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Pulled toward right center field. Solak is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Texas Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Lester is the winning pitcher of record. Herman Marquez
So now I'm sitting
7 earned runs to
500.
cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And just not need to give up early leads like I did.
The final line score for our ball game.
Anyways,
For the victorious
that's all for this game.
9 runs on